For decades, lead-acid batteries have been the go-to technology for energy storage across a number of industries. But there has been a large gap in technological advancements, and these industries struggle because of that. The need for safe, efficient, and cost-effective energy storage is a pain point for markets across the board. And Dragonfly Energy is here to take storage to the next level.
There are a lot of markets right now that are still dominated by lead-acid batteries. It's the go-to technology for deep cycle storage right now. Our goal is to displace that. Right off the bat, we're talking data centers and railroads and forklifts and, emergency vehicles. The list goes on and on. Ultimately, this is a, tens of billions of dollars in terms of accessible market.
Every single one of those markets are a target for us now with our well-known UL-listed product. We want to go to those markets and expand this business and push lead acid out as a solution. Along the way, we're going to continue to build our footprint and our expertise, so when we have our solid-state battery cells ready to go to market, we'll have the right products developed from day one.
The other markets that we're looking at, they've never included a battery in their builds. Like if you look at material handling and you look at fork trucks, they've never included a battery in that build. That battery's always been put in after the fact at the dealer, at the point of use. And it's because of deficiencies that are inherent with lead acid technology. The shelf life is bad, they off gas, and so they're toxic. So OEMs that are building the piece of equipment don't want to keep them on their factory floor. Well, lithium checks all the boxes, and it allows that OEM to be able to put the battery in the vehicle at the time of manufacturing. Security is a big issue now. And there's whole businesses around putting a camera up in the sky. Well, that has to be powered in some way. And so now we put lithium batteries into those applications, and that use case just got extremely better for the tenant. Now we've expanded into the industrial solar side of our business. Everywhere where you see a solar panel up on a pole, on a top of pole or a side of pole mount with a little box that has a battery buried in it and a controller for a timer, for a radar detector, for a license plate reader, for a camera, whatever the appliance is that's being powered by the battery and by the solar panel, we are able to build a much better return on investment and business case for lithium batteries than ever before. The possibilities are endless, and with our engineering team behind it, innovating and developing those custom solutions for OEMs, that's where we really shine.
The future is wide open for what Dragonfly Energy can do with its advanced technology. And now is the time to enter those markets, bringing solutions to the table that will completely change the way we look at energy storage, the way we power lives.
Everything that we've done to date has set the stage specifically for this kind of expansion. We grew so fast, but this is basically just a continuation of our growth.
Here's what our current set of batteries can do for you. Here's what our future set of batteries could do for you. And ultimately, what do we need to do to provide solutions to end markets that you almost didn't realize existed?
I consider these new markets a stepping stone to grid storage. Ultimately, we're trying to revolutionize the grid. It's an enormous opportunity. So how do we get there? Well, we displace lead acid batteries in all these markets on the way to making the battery that will ultimately be present in every home.